I'll give everybody a few minutes to pop back in here. But we are missing, this is part 2 of what we just left off on in part 1 of the market breakdown. We're looking at USDCAD, right? Price went into the 800. Did we get any change of character BOS in the lower time frame, right? Let's look at this in the 5-minute time frame, right? We have lower low, lower high, lower low. Price gave higher high, change of character, right? We see how price was consolidated, went above, broke right back down, gave us another change of character to the low side, lower low, high, lower low. Then we had boom, imbalance, right? Engulfing green candles to the top side. So we know that we have a change of character, right? Higher high, higher low, BOS to where we're at now. So in the 5-minute time frame, that change of character BOS didn't give us any. It didn't give us enough pullback after the BOS to get in a comfortable trade to keep on going when we're looking at it in that way, right? To add on to what he was saying before the stream cut off as well, right, something else to keep an eye on was the high of the day, high of the zone, right? Something that I was saying earlier in the stream in the morning was I wouldn't use this zone as a high of the day. Let me mark this for you guys real quick. Sorry, let me just updating my charts real quick. Keep it like this for now. So on a regular trading day, right, we would mark this as the high of the day, right? Obviously, you would look for the high of the day to break, retest to continue to push to the top side, right? Did it work out this time? Yes. But why I wouldn't have used this is because I would have used this one instead, the high of the zone. So if we would have been using the high of the zone, we would never gotten the break retest to continue. Price just went up as soon as it retested just the high of the day. So this is one of those situations where it turns into a game of probabilities. I think US30, right? US30 was next. So that was USDCAD. US30, also another one that I was saying keep an eye on, right? It looked like it was doing a type 2 pattern. Once it reached the 4-hour zone, 30-minute zone, I said it, I'm like, guys, watch out, this could turn into a type 1 pattern going into a downtrend. Right? Again, we're looking for price consolidate, break, give us a double top to continue to push to the bottom side. The amount of confluence that was here as well was crazy, right? So if we go down to the 5-minute time frame, right, we had a lot of just so much confluence here. Engulfing candles, lower lows, lower highs, straight to the bottom side. There was something else, so I think it was STP 223, right? Never did STP before NYC. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. So if we look, right, STP is 223. From the low to the top, we did 175, right? 176. So we knew that price, again, 223. From the high to the low, 223 would have been hit, and it did a little bit more. It did a lot more, 305. So let's update our 30-minute time frame, right? We have a change of character, gave us this high, this low. High was retested, went back to the low, broke the lows. Testing the lows. Being technical, right? Because we just had the wicks, no candle closures below, right? So we're still testing the lows. We also know we have a 5-minute engulfing candle here, which we could see that price disrespected it, but then closed above. Was just testing the zone the entire time. So could price use this zone the same way it's been using it for the last couple days? Price is just consolidating. Could it just test these lows to continue to push to the top side? Absolutely. Right? Something else to keep an eye on. We have 2 days of drop. Right? On the second day, which was obviously today, it gave us the low, started pushing up at the end of the day. Right? So new low still hasn't been made. So I am going to mark this as a pair that we want to keep an eye on for tomorrow. Expect a pullback, for the price to come back down. And gold and Bitcoin, want to make sure we're good here. Alright, so gold, right? Gold was another one, right? Remember, we were talking about this today as well, right? We have what I had as my 30-minute zones, right? Which is the red box, which is just again lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character to the top side, right? Gave us this low and this high. The high was never broken by anything. The lows, obviously, price hasn't even reached the lows yet, right? When we're looking at it, internal structure, why do I have this low set? This was just the last red candle before the push, and this is where price was just testing the entire time, right? So the low that I want to see price break for price to continue this downtrend at least to the next 30-minute zone was this, for price to break this low, retest, and continue to push to the bottom side, right? And the entry point was just, again, just literally the test of the 30-minute zone to continue to push down. No continuation, but right now we did break below. So at this point, we just gotta wait for NYC session to see how this ends up pushing. Right at this point, I could be expecting a pullback up to the 50 to 200 EMA, right, to cover this retest here. And this is what we'll see price continuing that push to the bottom side. Then Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin still good. Also want to look at gold real quick in the daily time frame. Gold, we had 2 months of rise. On the third month gave us a rise no net, right? So could we be expecting a variation this month for price to go up? Could be. Right now price is literally just in these lows. Then we went back, made new lows, started consolidating, broke below the consolidation. So it's looking slim for gold to push up again like it needs to. Right, at this point we're just following market structure. Even if we look at it in the 30-minute time frame, we can see how price is making high lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Last but not least, Bitcoin. Right, starting to see something happen here. Still have lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Price gave us a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. So right now we can see how price is starting to consolidate, right? Just move sideways. And we're now trading between the same high and this low. That's it, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Well, no, 6 a.m. Sorry. And today's Thursday. I'm bugging. Today's Wednesday. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, and we'll be back Thursday evening to 7 p.m. So 6 a.m. for the live trading session, 7 p.m. for the market breakdown, and then we'll be back again Friday morning, not Friday afternoon, and then Sunday morning. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out. Good night, guys. Yep. Good night, Mohammed.